No tips. Guess what that means? Tip day. I wanted to kind of prep them a little bit before I put them on, just so I have an idea of kind of what I'm doing. And I'm just adding some ink here first. To add a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color. So there's going to be quite different things happening on these nails. Okay. So I'm going to let that dry just a little bit. Now, I think I have stuff to encapsulate. I also have some of this, the beautiful paper I have. I have this pink, and I have like this purpley type. I'd like to kind of incorporate it a little bit. I have my little pink hearts. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them yet. And I have my little pink mermaid dreams from Glitter Planet. And these are little pink and blue. I don't know if I'm going to use these yet. And I have this nice little palette of pink things here that I just got in. If I can get them open. And I'm going to see if there's anything here I might want to incorporate. Not sure yet. But there's a bunch of cute little things in here like hearts and iridescence and circles. Now I will be cutting these down when I go to put them on, so I don't need them a long length. But I do want to incorporate a few little things. When I go put them on my nail, I want to use some of this Warm to Cool Color Club. This is Sun-Kissed Miss. And it goes from there. So that's what's going to be kind of on my base. And I have my pink, sweet pink jelly that I like to incorporate. I also got my acrylic, my Young Nails high speed acrylic and liquid. I also got my Emily Aurora temperature liquid, some black paint, white paint. And of course all this stuff, and I also got some shell here so I can decide what I want to do. Some purple little glistening things. So I got a ton of stuff here, and to put in such a small nail is going to be hard. So all I want to do is try to, at this point, incorporate a few things, and before I start to take them down in size. Now, I need something to attach all this with. Now these things I might try with my resin. And I think I'll go closer to a longer nail for something like this. And I'm just going to put little hunks of this down. It doesn't have to be perfect because it will move around a bit once I start getting stuff on there. Now my Aurora liquid, I might end up doing most of that after I do the acrylic. It's probably going to be my best bet. Just to make sure that's going to stay down the way I want it to. I'm going to do the same with this one just to make sure. Make sure it's just going to stay on the way I want it to. I don't need a ton of this. Like I said, I will be cutting these down, so if any of this gets cut off, that's fine for me. It doesn't bother me at all. Hey, come back here, you. A little bit of this and that. I just want something to kind of be in the background with my inks. Ah, I'm stuck. Don't stick to me. It's sticking to me instead of the nail. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add some more of this. It's going to give me something kind of to play with in the background. When there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, it gives you stuff to play with as in edges and different things to like make little marks around, and that's what I like. Stop being stuck to me, stick to it. Okay, this one's just not cooperating, so that one's gotta go. Let's try another one. Yep, wrong side. There, a little better. Just get it on there. There.
Did you hear that?
Okay, so I will go ahead and finish placing this on, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to start adding some of my other stuff. Okay, I think I got all the little pieces on and the little I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Shell, that's it. I'm gonna put my little bit of pink on now. Now, this is standing up quite a bit. That's fine, because once I put my acrylic on, that will all be embedded. And now anything else I want to add, I can add now. I might add a little bit of these, a little bit of these, maybe a couple of these. Yeah, that should be good, I'm thinking. I don't have a lot of space, so. Oh, let me see if I can get any of these up here. Come here, you. This brush is totally at it. Oh, that might be too big for this small little nail. I think this brush has had the biscuit. But this will all be embedded, so I'm not too concerned about that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the lamp. I'm not putting too much on that one because not a lot's going to fit on the pinky. Just want to get my color on there. A couple of those little guys in there. Might try one of these in somewhere. That will be embedded, so it's okay. I just want to make sure I don't have a whole bunch. Okay. I'll go and I'll cut all that stuff off when I go to put them on. Okay. You can see I'm not doing too much near the top because I'm going to just end up cutting it off anyway, so. And I want to put circles everywhere. Those little circly things, I don't want to put them everywhere. So I'll put that in the lamp. Okay. I know this looks totally messy and you're like, what the hell is she doing? Trust me. Must trust in me. Must trust in me. Must trust in me. Okay, I'm gonna get that in the lamp. Yes, it looks totally messy right now, but once you get the acrylic and everything all on it, you can do tons with acrylic once it's on. Right now, I'm just basically prepping it. Don't really want that there. I want it more there, I think. I just want to make sure that's not going to stand up too much. Most of this might be cut off, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to cure those, finish the rest. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a light coating of my IBD bonder. And then I'm going to put them on and then we're going to work from there. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I got them on, cut them down a little. I'm now going to be doing acrylic application, incapsulating. Now, I was going to put, I've dehydrated and everything too. Oops. That was not the way I wanted to go first off. That bead was way too wet.
What? Huh?
She needs hugs.
Hugs?
She needs hugs. And, oh, that's awfully wet. Awfully wet tonight. And, so I've decided not to add any color to my bed because it's so short. God, I am just so wet tonight. Wow. Something's wrong with me. I like to get a first base layer on.
Mama, look at
That's way too wet tonight.
She's getting so tall.
Hi.
Hello. My girls are all nuts tonight.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm just going to go ahead and encapsulate all this. Like I said, I like to put on my first layer and then I'll come back in and do another layer. Wow, my brush is real wet tonight. And I know you're all probably saying, well, just dab it off. Well, I'm not used to putting this much liquid. It's almost like my brush is absorbing more liquid. And there's my hubby again. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate, and then I'll start my filing, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I have some watered down black on my palette. And I just want to add some lines because I want to add some of my Aurora. And to do that, I need black. I'm going to be careful. I don't want so much that it's going to be crazy. But I want a bit. And I want it to be different on every nail too. I don't want it to be exactly the same. And since I got all these neat things going on in the nail, might as well use them. Okay. There's something missing here. It's driving me bananas. I'm gonna try putting a line down here. I might like that more once I get the Aurora on it. I think what I'll do is I'll just blend it in a little bit more here. Yes. Now what do I want to do on this one? The hardest thing is going to be the other hand because I got to paint. Now I was getting quite good at painting the other hand, but I've been doing a lot on my practice hand and on my little nail holders, so I think I'll make all of that black there. I think I just want a little square or triangle here. Comes up around that circle. See, I'm not sure about this one yet. You know what? Hold on. When all else fails, wipe it off. Because it is only paint, which is nice. And you know what I can do? See how this comes up. I think maybe I'll change the angle of it. Maybe that's what I don't like. Because everything inside is going a different way. Maybe that's what I don't like about it. And that could be it. Maybe I won't add much more. Maybe I'll just add the one. Not as much. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, next. Let's make funny sounds. Oh, going the wrong way again. If I do it again, I'm just going to end up wanting to take it off. Because I see. Let's do this. Let me just do something like that. Maybe nothing too major. Sometimes if you play with it too much, it can be too much. I got a big globby here. Don't like how that glob is coming towards me. I think better coming from this way. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's really interesting. I like that. Must be careful. Right. Yeah, I like that. Kind of dead empty space here, so I think what I'm going to do is just fill that in with a little bit of a line. So I can add some of that aurora and kind of, yeah, actually I like it like that. some dead space here, so I want to just use it to my advantage. Sorry. Not paying attention again. Problem with using these big brushes, these little tiny brushes like this, you gotta be very careful how you're gonna I would really like to come from here and up and around like that. Now, somehow I want to add a little bit more paint without killing the design. Actually, I don't mind that so much. Make it like, I just want to give me some areas to put my aurora on. And be real careful. Oh. Okay, I think that's pretty good. There's kind of a dead space in here too, but I don't want to add too much more. Maybe just a little. Yeah, good enough. Don't want to play with it too much because I'm worried I'm going to muck it all up. Just worried about in here now if I have enough of that aurora. I think it's pretty good. I might, you know what I might do here? Just a little one. I'm going to use my other brush just so I don't go too far there. No, I need this. Just to. There, perfect. I always feel like there's something missing there though. Like I don't have anything here, but this almost seems like more dead space than there. I don't know why. You know what? No, I don't want to go too nuts. I might take this little brush and just add a little bit here, because it's pretty shiny through there and I can see through. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so I just gotta let it dry. Before I go ahead and put the aurora on it, I am thinking I should top coat. No, it should be fine. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry though, and I'll be back when I put the aurora. Okay, chameleon gel.
Me?
Shh. Don't want to bump me now. I'm doing my nails. There's a little bit going up and around. So that's all I'm going to do now is put my chameleon gel on my black and literally let them dry. They'll need a good 10 minutes or so. And then I will top coat and give you some reveal shots. I must say, this has been one heck of a set. Everything but the kitchen sink in here. We've had ink. We've had our encapsulation stuff. We've had the acrylic. Oh, sorry, the pink jelly. The acrylic. And the paint. And the chameleon gel. And then we're going to have top coat on top of that when that's done. So, yay. It's been one heck of a set. Oh, it's going to be so hard doing this side. Okay, so I'll be back when this is dry to give you some reveal shots. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, and here are the finished nails. I'll try to get in there for you. They turned out really well. Those nails. Look at that. They're just spectacular. And of course, if I get in there, you can see all the ink, the shards, the chameleon gel, the pink gel. Now, it does look really dry. I do need some cuticle oil. Just let me grab that really quick. I've had people mention to me going, you look so red. Some of my cuticle oil I've been noticing has dye in it. And my hands are so weird. It like takes the gel. Now, that being said, I do have a couple of small marks, but honestly, that's not it. So there's with cuticle oil on. See, this is the only one I've got with a little mark right now. That I got myself with the drill. But yeah, those are them. Look pretty good. Look pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna head on out. And look at that. Oy, oy, hoo, hoo, hoo. There's some pretty good looking foil in there too, if you can see it. It's really cool. Look. So I will see you next time. Everything but the kitchen sink.